Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to episode number 7 of Romario's Return to Rio. As always, I like to start things off by thanking you for so much for the support on recent episodes, and if this one could do anywhere near as good, that would be awesome. 2,000 likes is the target, guys, so smash it for me, will ya? And if you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the fifashop.co.uk and use that code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. Links are all down below in the description. So this is the current team that we have. We also have that the gold team, the non-rare stuff, but we're trying to pretty much fill this one out with Brasilvas right now. We've also picked ourselves up a nice new bench, and Romario at the moment has 5 goals and 8 assists in the 10 games that we've played. So we go off into a match, and I'm going to title this episode Christmas Noobs, because I played this one on Boxing Day, so a few days ago now, and yeah, there were a lot of people out there that were just no good at the game. We come up against this guy, you know, 48 chemistry, and I'm just like, okay, this is going to be good. And in the 4th minute, Romario manages to get some space and knock it in. So 1-0. So that is 4,000 coins right there. And I'm pretty happy because I think this game's going to be a big one, and it could really pay out for us, which makes things better because we can get some new players. But then we play the ball through to Marar, and oh my, what a lovely strike that was. I think that's his debut, isn't it? So if so, then he gets a nice goal on his debut. And then Romario's just tearing it up right now, taking long shots after doing some skills, smashing the post, and the guy had had enough, so he stopped playing in around the 10th minute. So I scored another goal, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. And then he just stopped playing. So I score, and I score, and I just keep scoring with Romario. Even, you know, so we get to the point, it's half time, and it is 14-0. So can you even imagine the massive payout we're going to get from this game? Now, don't worry, guys. You know, I'm going to pay myself for it, and I'm going to take advantage of these games as much as possible. You know, the more goals and goals and goals I get, the more coins that it will give us. Second half was the same thing. We score, and then we just go ahead and score again until the right at the end of the match. I just decided 25-0 is enough. We'll just keep passing the ball around, get some possession and stuff, get our pass accuracy up, and then the guy just decides to quit. So he was there watching the whole time because I could hear him on the Connect. It was really weird. But after that game, Romario had scored 24 goals. Now that is 8 hat-tricks. Now we get a bonus per hat-trick of 15,000 coins. So that is 120,000 coins. Plus the 5,000 we get for winning. Plus 2,000 we get for Mariah's goal. That is 127,000 coins from one match. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, lastly, the series is going to be over so quick if you pay yourself out for that one. And what I'm going to say to you is I am paying myself for this. So what we do is we'll pay myself the 7k for the win and the Mariah's goal. And then I also pay myself the 120k for the 8 hat-tricks. Now, what I decided to do after that was, obviously, that's a lot of coinage to get. So I open up my packs to start off with. But what I decided after when I was playing this match was, oh man, I'm going to pay myself so many coins. It's going to make the series go really quick. So what I will do is for my Brasilva team, I'll replace a couple of the players that I've already got with players that I hadn't originally planned to put in there. So we'll get like a couple of really good players, more expensive players that I wouldn't have already put in there. So basically it's a win-win because I got the coins and I get to upgrade the team slightly by putting players that I wouldn't have used. You know, I would have just used the more cheaper Brasilvas for this series. And I've decided to just put some new ones in there, even though, you know, and then we'll carry on as we were. So it sort of works out really well. You guys it doesn't shorten the series at all. But instead of using Mariah, we get ourselves Elton, who is a lot quicker. Not a lot quicker, I mean a lot more expensive. So we go ahead and pick up an Elton right there, and we will sort of switch it out. We'll use Mariah a bit, we'll use Elton as well, because I actually really do like Mariah, and I wanted to use him. And then instead of Wellington Silva, well, we decided to go out into the market and buy ourselves an in-form Lucas Piazon. So that's actually a really cool thing to do. And he's got 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. So rather than just using the standard Brasilvas we would have had, we end up sort of being able to switch it up and get a couple of players in that I would not have used any other way apart from having a massive payout, which is obviously what that game did for us. So Elton goes right in, and so does Lucas Piazon, and we haven't yet replaced the other 3 golds. So as you can tell, we haven't sort of elongated, we haven't shortened the series or anything like that. Lucas Piazon then, 82 dribbling is his standout, 4-star skills and weak foot, as I said. And then Elton is a 5-star skiller. He's really small and he's got a terrible weak foot. So I'm thinking that Marias might have been a better option anyway. But so be it. We decide to go into another match. And as I said, I'm titling this video Christmas Noobs because every game I come up against, it just seems to be against one of these guys with really, really low chemistry and just deciding that, well, what else can I do but play them, you know? If they're going to play, I'm going to play. And Elton gets us off the mark in the 29th minute with the weakest shot I've ever seen. But he scores on his debut with that finesse shot. And I'll just show you this again because this was so weak. I mean, we get some space and look at that. It almost floats. And then it bounces before it hits the post and still goes in. But we go into half time, obviously with that 1-0 lead. And we're looking all right. But as you can see, he's had more shots and more possession and stuff than me. So he wasn't a bad little Christmas noob, to be fair. But second half came along, and with that, my team started to play quite well. Romario there getting a nice acrobatic goal. That was quite nice. I thought I'd show you that one again. And then we decided to just sort of take over. Piazon and Jobson playing some nice balls together, and Jobson manages to smash it into the net off the bar, which is a really nice goal to score. And then we sort of wrap things up by Romario getting through, getting quite lucky to get it back, and then just finessing it past the keeper. So that is yet another 4,000 coins to be had, and we end up winning this match 4-0, which is a good win again, and it gets us a good amount of coins. So I think after this, yeah, what do we get? We get Romario has 2 goals. We also get the 5,000 coins in the 2 gold packs as well for winning the game. But Romario with 2 goals, Elton with 1 and Jobson with 1. So that's 4, 8, 10, 12k plus 1 assist. I don't even know. No, 0 assists. So 12k plus the 5k that we get from winning the game is a 17k payout. So we put our James Rodriguez up there, and I do just go ahead and pay that 17,000 to us. And we decide to go out into the market and pick up another couple of players for the team. And Ilsinho is someone I wanted to try because, I don't know, I just not used him yet, which is weird. And everyone loved him, you know, back in the day in a different FIFA. So I thought I'd give him a go rather than some of the other options. So I picked him up for 3,700 coins in a CDM with a chemistry style and stuff. And then it's time to pick up our goalkeeper, who we get the spider, which is Aranya. And he looks to be a pretty decent goalkeeper, to be fair. He's got actually really good stats for a silver goalie. So that's the team as we currently stand then. No further on than we would have been. You know, we just upgraded a couple of players. The only gold left in this squad is, obviously, apart from Romario, is Andre Diaz, or whatever he's called, out on the right-hand side. So we will replace him once we get enough money to get ourselves a right mid. But Romario then, obviously, he scored 24 goals. So he's currently sitting at 31 goals in 12 games, which is just ridiculous. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, and the injection of cash that has come with it, drop a like on the video. If we can hit 2,000, that would be epic. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.